Okay, it's Monday. Christian just left for work, and I'm gonna work my butt off to get this Ben video done all today because I really want it up for tomorrow because it's his birthday. And I was looking through some pictures because I'm currently gathering all the videos and pictures I have of both dogs and putting them into one folder. And I swear I'm missing a lot of pictures that I used to have, and what came to mind was some of the stuff I put in a scrapbook that I started for them years ago. I think they were probably around 3 years old when I started this scrapbook, and they're 10. Like, so this is a long time ago. And yeah, I'll show it to you in just a sec, but there's pictures in there that I'm like, I swear I don't have the digital files for those anymore, and I know I used a digital camera to take those pictures. So it's kind of a mystery, but I have a stack of photos that are printed that I was gonna put in the scrapbook because the scrapbook's unfinished, and I'm looking through them and there's some great ones here, and there's these nice glossy ones I can tell were taken with my mom's camera because they're really great quality. And like, look at this one. Oh, it's really reflective. Let's turn away from the... Anyway, I just think that's a great picture of me and Ben. He's so fluffy there. That's insane. So furry, maybe. And then there's this one. This is one of my pictures. I kind of regret printing mine out matte. I got mine with like a, well, not really like matte finish, but like a pearl finish or something. The colors just aren't, there's not as much contrast in these pictures as with glossy ones, but there's a hole in it because I cut it out for this scrapbook. Oh dear. This one's adorable of Maddie sitting at the beach, and then there's another one. These two are taken by my mom. So cute. Oh wait, one more. That's fur that we got when we brushed them once. We took the fur and they have little tails you can see in googly eyes. So anyway, right now I'm scanning these photos. Some of them I do have the digital versions for, but a lot of them I don't, and so I'm scanning them right now, and then I'll have to cut them because I'm scanning 3 at a time, and I'll have to like cut them in Photoshop and save them off as individual pictures and stuff like that. And I still have to go through old vlogs. Anytime I went home to visit family, I'm going to go through those vlogs and cut out the clips of the dogs and save those off because I don't have the original clips. And so there's still a lot of work to do before I can even start working on it. I mean, technically I am working on it now, but I mean start editing it all together, and I need to find a good song to use for it too. So yeah, this could take a while. I'll just go through this scrapbook real quick. There's gonna be glare because the plastic. This is the only original copy I have of it, and I don't know what happened to the digital copy because I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to scan that, and same with some other pictures in here. So it starts here, Dog, A Tale of Two Tales, and that's actually the name of a YouTube video series I did. My very first YouTube videos I ever made, I did a series of videos called A Tale of Two Tales with these doggies, and I'm really sad because I don't know where the original files for those are because our family computer wrecked and they were able to transfer over everything for my videos and pictures folder, but I think these YouTube episodes were in a different folder and so they didn't get transferred over. So I'm really sad. I have some of the original clips from those episodes, but not a whole lot. Anyway, A Tale of Two Tales. There's Ben. I like this picture. That's a really nice one, so I'm gonna have to get a scan of that. Maddie. I just think these little cutouts are so cute, and I added a bone there because she wasn't actually carrying anything. That's just a little scrapbooking thing. And then that was Ben's going into the doggy house. Curious. Bark, bark. She's digging a hole. Ben sniffing around the pond. And then there's both of them together. And they're checking out what Mummy's doing to that plant. I like this one because they are doing tricks. So let's roll over. Rolling. And then he's shaking a paw. I love treats. Maddie. And it says cute puppy. This one says shake. And then Maddie shakes. Good dog. I like how this says obedient. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for the scrapbook. That's all I did, and that was so long ago. So I'm gonna have to do more of this. Okay, good. I found the original digital file of the one that I cut out. So that makes me happy. I'm finding more Dougie pictures in our camping pictures folder. There are these weird pictures of me on my birthday. There were 2 of them. oh, baby's tail. And I look really bad in these pictures, but there's this weird lit up thing. It makes me think it's like a hair or a piece of dust or something that got in front of it. But what bothers me is that if it was a hair being seen that up close, it wouldn't be that crisp. And what's weird is it looks like there's a hair dangling off of it, because it's something that got lit up by the flash that is in the way of the picture, but I'm not that out of focus. And so this is really clear and in focus, and I'm not that out of focus. So it's not like it can be something that's way up close to the lens, if you get what I'm saying. It's just, it's weird. And it's there again. Like, what is that? It didn't move very far between these two pictures, whatever it is. It's so baffling. That's such a bad picture, but whatever. I'm finding all the hilarious stuff that I've forgotten about. Here's some picture I did for Christian. He played volleyball. I was not actually a cheerleader. I just drew myself cheering him on. Oh dear. A lot of this art I forgot about, like this. A lot of these are stuff that was copied from pictures on the internet, like that. I obviously did not come up with that. I copied a picture. I did a lot of that back then. This was a cute little comic I made for my grandma. And yeah, what else do we have in here? Whoa! Hey Christian. Let me seduce you with this great anime drawing. I did always like this picture, even though it's obviously not perfect, but I always quite liked it. This is the inside of a Valentine's Day card I made him. Christian, happy Valentine's Day. I love you and always will forever and ever. Love, Baylee. P.S. You are a cutie pie. Oh, here's a great one. I remember I quickly drew this without even doing pencil lines. I think I just did it in pen, which is why it's so like lopsided and ugly, but it's because I wanted to test out screen tones on the computer, and that's what I ended up doing with screen tones. So yeah, that's hideous though. That one's kind of cute. Jeebs. I think the reason I forgot about these pictures are because they're in a folder called random and then my drawings. I think that's why they're not with all my older drawing pictures. Okay, and I just clicked in here. I didn't get a good look, but I had to go back so I could film this in this paint folder. Whoa, Bales. Donnie Darko thingy, but like, look at this. What is wrong with me? Grr, ripping hair out. What? I don't even remember what these were for. Wow. This is one of my all-time favorite pictures of Ben. It's just too cute. Just him looking out the window. So cute. And just his little back. I just always loved how his back was really straight, and I always just want to pet it when I see it. And got a great outline of his ears and his little face. Oh, baby. And this is one of my all-time favorite pictures of Maddie because it's too cute. Mindy. Old picture of Christian. He looks so different now. It's weird. It's like, that ain't Christian. That's gotta be like his cousin or something. And little Maddie. I found the original digital version of this picture. I'm so happy. It's not a very nice day out. It's rainy and windy. And this little styrofoam piece here, it keeps rattling back and forth. It's not really doing it too bad right now, but there was a big windstorm a couple days ago before I got back, I guess. And this thing was just going crazy. Christian thought for sure that would get sucked out because nothing's really holding that styrofoam in place. I had taped it in place, but the tape has come off. And so there's a piece of styrofoam and then a piece of plastic over, but there's nothing preventing the styrofoam from just dropping out the window, except for the fact that it's kind of nestled between the cracks of the window. But please hold on, piece of styrofoam. Ideally, I would go get some groceries today, but it's disgusting, so I'm just gonna not. This is taking forever. I don't think I'm gonna finish this tonight because, yeah, so far, starting from the present and going back in time, I'm at the Christmas from 6 months ago, and That's as far as I've gotten. I've got 12 minutes here of footage. Like, I'll import all the vlogs from when I was at home. So let's say I'm home for a week. I'll take that full weeks of vlogs, go through them all, trim out the doggy clips, and then export it as one video, not as individual clips, because that would take forever. And so, yeah. And it's a lot. Although, considering I only see them about every 6 months, there shouldn't be that much to go through, because I've only been doing the vlogs for 2 years, so I should be getting close. Then I'll have all my pictures and all my videos ready, and then I can start stitching them together and picking which ones I want. So yeah, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. I just took out this little paper that came with my figure, and apparently I have it backwards. So I'm gonna flip that. I like this because you can actually see the rows. But I might switch the two Belle animator dolls then, because I purposely had it so the blue doll was next to her so that it contrasts, so it's not two yellow dresses right next to each other. So yeah, I'll fix that right now. I don't think I showed the update, but I ended up putting a basket of scrapbooking stuff up here just because I don't know where to put these baskets now that they're not up here. And so I figured that one can stay up here. And so I reordered these, and they're all leaning backwards now. That's what's nice about the basket, is Anna's leaning against it. She's not standing on her own anymore. So hopefully no more of them will topple over, because Kristoff's now leaning against the wall. Elsa isn't leaning against a wall, but she's kind of leaning back and her hands are resting on the other two characters. So that kind of works out. And then these guys are all leaning against the back. Rapunzel is a little leaning too far back in a way, because she kind of gets obscured. Like when you see from the side, you can see she's further back. And so, I don't know, maybe I'll just straighten her up a little bit. I mean, she's still going to be leaning back against the wall, but I don't know. I pushed Blue Dress Belle back a little bit, so that might help. Here's this new setup. It bothers me how their hands don't actually touch. She's too tall for him, or he's too short. So yeah, because they're supposed to touch according to this diagram. Their hands are touching, but mine don't touch. Okay, well, I'm done with this for tonight. I just have one last section of vlogs to get through tomorrow, and then I could start putting clips together. So I really thought it wouldn't take that long. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. So there's Ben's paw print, and then here's Maddie's. I like how we said it captures her personality, because she's really psycho and she doesn't like it when you do things to her, especially when it comes to her paws. Like, she hates getting her nails clipped and stuff like that. So I guess she freaked out when they tried doing her paw print, and so it's like this smear, but it's